so that
Susan Parsons.
Susan Parsons
Stephanie White.
and Stephanie White. Can you tell us a little bit of the history of this?
In I think '76, my parents bought the bowling alley, and we grew up in the bowling alley. What's the rest of it?
That's enough. That's fine. So do you know what happened today or last night, or how did it start?
We don't know exactly how it started yet, but it was a fire that happened really fast and took the whole place. It's down to the ground.
Want to add to that? So you guys are the owners?
We are in process of selling it and releasing with the purchase to buy, option buy to the, we were the owners.
You were the owner, so it was like a rent-to-own type thing. And you were saying that you just remodeled this a couple of years ago.
It was remodeled 2 years ago, and I know that the new owners just put in new lanes. So, and they had been doing a lot of updates and upgrades to the bowling alley.
And how long has this bowling alley been here?
Since 1955.
1955. Shelton's only bowling alley, and I think that anybody who's from Shelton, as I am, has bowled there, has eaten there. It's a really sad story, not just for the family, but really all of Shelton.
For the community. It was a great place for the community. It was a neat community that patronized the place. There were a lot of really nice people.
A lot of people call it home.
Yeah, it was like a family.
It was like a family. It was a place to hang out. It was a safe place. I'm really sorry for your loss. Do you know if the Shelton Athletic Club sustained any more damage than maybe some hot spots?
No damage on the other side.
And what's on the other side of
It's like a market, but I'm not
a little market, like a pizza place or something? And there's no combustion, there's no other combustion that can blow up right now. It's pretty much contained.
Yeah, it started about 2 in the morning, so they've been working on it all night.
Wow.
It's sad for us growing up here, and it's sad for the new owners. But again, the community is my biggest worry. I want everybody in the community to have a place.
Right, and I suppose it's a little premature to wonder if they're going to rebuild. And
There's talk of rebuilding.
oh, there is talk already.
Yeah.
That's great.
It's important, I think.
Shelton needs some form of entertainment. This was a great place for families and kids to go.
Right. It really was. Like I said, it was such a safe place. It was family oriented, and people loved it. It was a place to hang out, no matter what your age group was. It's hard to see those signs like the Lucky Strike thing being tore down, because that was a piece of history.
Yeah.
You know.
But after our parents passed away, we wanted to maintain those names and everything as well. Because that was, I mean, it's our heritage, it's our
Right.
background.
Yep. And so you guys live here in Shelton now, or
We're from Olympia.
Olympia? And how did you hear about it? Were you
I was called last night, probably about 2:30.
really?
Somebody lived in the community called us.
Oh, really?
She called me this morning at 8.
Oh, wow. Well, again, I'm sorry. So we're in front of the Shelton Timber Bowl. You're the new owner?
Yeah, I'm one, and then Jim Liebich,
Uh-huh.
he's the other one.
Okay, and I promised that I wouldn't show your face, and that's why we're keeping it on the destruction.
This is actually the back side of the Timber Bowl.
Okay. Do you want to share what happened?
They were finishing up on Rock and Bowl.
Which is
basically it's black lights, you know, that we just redid the lanes, and so they glowed under black lights, and then we had some more black lights around, some colored lights, and then just louder music, kind of draw the younger crowd in so they're not out everywhere else, you know. And they closed down. That finished at 1, and about 1:10, 1:15 or so, they saw the smoke coming from the original lanes over by over here on this end of the building.
Where the bulldozer is right now?
Yeah, and they saw some of the smoke, called the fire department, and then called me and Jim, and
So it happened pretty quickly.
yeah.
This has got to be a really sad day for you. I'm really sorry.
Well, not only that, I mean, it's been around forever. There's people out here, this is all they know. This is what they've done. Their kids have started bowling here. They bowled here as kids, and their grandparents still bowled.
Right.
Did still bowl here.
It's a generational thing. I grew up
Yeah.
in Shelton. This is where we came.
You know, and
Yeah.
it's just, other than this, there's a 2-screen theater to go to now.
Right.
That's it. What else are they going to go do?
Did you grow up in Shelton?
We came up here, you know, time and time again. I've lived here now for the last 8 or 10 years.
Wow. So, and this might be premature, but do you have any interest in rebuilding?
I'd like to, yeah.
Good.
Like to put up another one. You know, we can't never make it the same, but we can create new memories in a new one.
Right. That's the kind of optimism we need to hear, especially in this day and age when our economy is so tough. So, thank you for your resilience.
We'll give it a shot.
Yeah.
Can't promise it, but we can definitely give it a shot.
Right. By the way, do you know what happened to the Shelton Athletic Club? Are they sustaining some damage?
Well, here, step back a little bit.
Everybody go that way.
When the fire was up on top of there was kind of a second floor type thing, and as it got off that onto the bar and restaurant and started flaming over here, they cut the roof so that way it wouldn't backdraft if it caught on over there.
I see. So really the only damage that they sustained is what we see.
Yeah, pretty much that's what the fire department cut out to stop it, and then this water and smoke damage.
Okay. Wow. Well, thanks for your few words and good luck to you. What was your name again?
Jim Liebich?
Liebich, and you're our part owner?
Yes.
Do you know what happened last night?
My understanding is the electrical fire started in the attic and burned its way through the whole building.
What a hard day. Do you guys plan on rebuilding? If you have any future plans, might be premature, but
Absolutely. I mean, there's nothing in this community that anybody has to do. I mean, we absolutely plan on rebuilding.
that's great. So, did you grow up in Shelton?
No, I grew up in Centralia.
So it's very similar.
Very similar. Yeah.
Wow. So it looks like we still have some hot spots. They're still working at it. But when were you called last night?
I got the call about 1:30.
Yeah.
Got here about 2 and I've been here since.
And do you know what the story was? Like what happened, or
Just,
they're still under investigation?
Well, they're actually not going to do an investigation. They because of we had a fire a couple months ago, same spot.
Oh, you had another fire.
We did. It was a small one. We were able to get it taken care of pretty quick, and we just fulfilled all of our requirements from the state to be upgrades and things like that. And it's the same area, same thing. So yeah.
Wow. So you were up to code.
Absolutely.
You did everything that you're supposed to do.
Right.
And it just was a recurrence in the same area.
Yep.